Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see the type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. That was a thudding leg kick.
Nice punch by Zhang. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Good jab.
And they're exchanging leather early. Just out of range with that right hook.
Beautiful kick.
Finds a home for the left hand there.
Big head kick lands. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strikes.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent. Big punch from the clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed
Great
for
timing
Weili Zhang.
on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here. She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Zhang gets back up, no surprise there. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Oh, she's got a good left hand and put it to good use there, DC.
She's very accurate with that strike. It's such a fast leg kick.
Weili gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, 60 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, nice strike landed there by Zhang Weili. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude?
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Ooh! Lands again. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell with what anybody else says. Big leg kick land.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. That strike blocked by Zhang. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let us now get you some highlights. Man, her body kicks were on point in that previous round.
She got to do exactly what she wanted. She said to us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, I am going to kick her in the body until her hands start to drop, then I'm going to go over the top. First phase of her plan is complete. Can she find the head kick to end the night?
All right, DC, here we go. The next round is underway. She attacked the body to great effect in the previous round, and you got to think there's plenty more where that came from here.
She does a great job of mixing in body kicks, body punches, and knees to get her opponent to make mistakes where she can find her kill shot up top. But don't think for a second that she is not comfortable. Just stay in the course and finish the fight with a body shot.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Lands a good combination. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Nice punch there.
Oh, Zhang Weili, that might have put me out. Her opponent's still standing.
I mean, her opponent's still standing, and I can't believe it. When Weili attacks you, she's so fast. She attacks with that blitzing style. She can end your night in the blink of an eye.
Oh, she landed a jab there. Is her jab better than yours or not?
It's way better than mine. She's so fast, and she throws it with ill intent.
Zhang gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Big kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And there comes the separation now. And she misses with the left punch there. Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
She missed with that jab.
Great punch.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Leg kick.
Back out. Get some space now.
Nice looping punch.
Back and forth we go!
Beautiful head kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Zhang's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh, crippling uppercut.
Nice head kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Straight punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, that is a nice jab by her there, as your boy Rosendo Sanchez might say. That was clean.
It was so clean. One of the best female fighters I've ever seen fight behind the jab is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She controlled people with their jab.
Nice straight right lands. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch, where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Good punch. Head kick lands. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Throws the right hand there.
Nice kick. Liver kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So when her opponent throws right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still, she would eat a ton of damage. She would take a ton of damage, but she is never where her opponents intend for her to be.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact. She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect. Nice. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Able to check that kick as well.
Clinch.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Just missed with the left there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Back and forth we go. Just misses there with the left.
Big kick lands.
Oh, huge hook. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, Nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang Weili. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That was beautiful. I don't know how she got up from that knockdown, okay? But you're going to go out there and you're going to knock her.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And we got a fight on our hands. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Zhang. Nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Try to establish that jab. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with...
Oh! Zhang's has got full mount now. Oh! Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal.
That is it! Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her and her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it